Vice President Constantino Chiwenga, Zimbabwe's former army general and current acting president, has once again reignited the embers of a political confrontation that has smoldered for over a year. His latest salvo delivered from the solemn heights of the National Heroes Acre was anything but ceremonial. It was a calculated, blistering indictment of the very system he once helped install. The liberation struggle was not waged so that a few can prosper, while many live in abject poverty, Chiwenga declared, his voice echoing across the granite tombstones of fallen comrades. We need ethical leadership and clean governance. What legacy are we creating? One of sacrifice, patriotic service, and national purpose, or plunder? These were not the words of a man content with the status quo. They were the words of a man still in the trenches this time, not with a rifle, but with rhetoric. Chiwenga's remarks, made during the burial of Brigadier General Matthias Garava on 2nd January 2026, mark the latest chapter in a long, simmering succession war within ZANU-PF. With President Emmerson Mnangagwa on annual leave, Chiwenga has seized the moment again to position himself as the moral compass of a party adrift in scandal, factionalism, and elite excess. This is not new. The general's campaign began in earnest nearly a year ago on 26 January 2025 at the burial of Justin Mupamhanga. There, Chiwenga first introduced the now infamous term Zvigananda, a scathing label for Mnangagwa's inner circle of cronies, accused of looting state resources and bankrolling a shadowy 2030 campaign to extend Mnangagwa's rule beyond constitutional limits. Since then, Chiwenga has maintained a steady drumbeat of dissent. His message has been consistent. The revolution has been hijacked. The people have been betrayed, and the time for reckoning is now. His allies, particularly among the war veterans, have not been silent either. They have accused Mnangagwa's administration of mismanagement, corruption, tribalism, and nepotism. Their language has been incendiary, their tone defiant. For weeks in early 2025, it felt as though Zimbabwe was teetering on the edge of another military intervention. The specter of 2017 loomed large. But this time, the battlefield is different. It is not the barracks or the streets, it is the party, the state, and the soul of the nation. Chiwenga may not have succeeded in dislodging Mnangagwa yet, but to assume he is out of the game is to misunderstand the man. He is a tactician, a patient operator, and above all, a believer in his own destiny. As the succession clock ticks toward 2028, the question is no longer whether Chiwenga will make another move. The question is when and how. Because one thing is certain, the general is not done, and the regime he's challenging knows it.